It is Tuesday on week 10. Definitely week 10. This morning we weighed in at 75.6, which is newest low. No, 75.5, newest low. And that is officially 7 kilos down from where we started, which is lovely. Which is lovely. However, I'm hungry all the time. I'm pretty miserable at times. And I seem to be snapping a lot at people, which is unusual for me. But we finished our deload week last week, and now we have a new program this week, which would be nice. So let's see how that goes. Let's go. Ah yes, not even close to perfect. So far we've had bread, honey and salt, and believe it or not, that stuff's like crack at the moment. It's absolutely lush. First thing in the morning, obviously I'm hungry from basically not eating much the day before, and that first sweet hit is really, really nice. It does, honestly. It's almost like a pudding at the moment, which again is really sad to say. And as of this week, I've now got a new coffee set up, which means I can have better coffee. But the skills to make it are not quite there yet. That's decent. So what I use for that is almond milk, because almond milk is fucking lower in calories by quite a bit. So I can tell you exactly what it is. 200 millilitres of almond milk is 50 calories in 200 millilitres. So if I have 2 coffees for the day, both at 200, so 400 millilitres comes in at 100 calories. That's not a bad hit for the entire day for 2 coffees. 2 like very milky latte coffees. I may also have a black coffee or 2, just filter coffee, but we'll see how desperate we get. And I'm pairing that this morning with a nice high protein yogurt pouch, 24 grams straight off the bat for 134 calories. Again, the way I've been doing it of recent is trying to just save calories for the end of the day, because I find it's a lot easier. I find if I'm going on a night shift, it's better just to save the calories in the day for the night shift, because that's where I get most hungry. if on a day shift, I get hungry all day, so I might as well just save it till like lunchtime and after. Try to not have a very big breakfast because it's easy to lose most of your calories in a day due to a breakfast. You'd be amazed at what hash brown, sausage, extra bacon, like extra piece of toast, all these things just add on and take away from the rest of the day. And it's almost the hidden calories and the hidden problem. So I try at the moment to stick to like scrambled egg and toast that I can take in where I know it's a lighter, thinner sliced piece of toast, which sounds sad, but it means when I get home, I've got plenty to eat. And for me, that is the key thing to keep me on board with this, is not being hungry going to bed and leaving myself plenty of calories in the evening. And the calories in the evening are there. And when I say there, I mean they're usually about 800-900 calories, which is a decent sized piece of meat, whether that's chicken, lean minced beef, turkey mince, steak. Might even have steak tonight, to be fair. Stay tuned. It just leaves me a lot to eat, which makes things a lot easier for me. I can't go to bed hungry. That's when I'm most miserable. And then once you bulk out some veg, potato, some sort, it's all good. So for now, protein pouch, yogurt, give us a little boost. Gym done. Coffee and protein nearly done. About to do a dog walk. It's meant to be quite hot today, so I'm going to get out early, get her walked. And then we are down the office doing odd bits, but a lot of bits. And I'll keep you updated as we go. Dog walk done. Time to quickly run some errands. Basically, I had to go to a proper job to grab a couple of office bits, which is lucky that it's nearby because that means it's so useful. Just little bits when you find, like filming, I need this, or little bits for the office, just do that. And whilst we're out and about, and I'm getting a little bit peckish, I won't lie, 10:30, that yoghurt pouch, it was nice, but it wasn't a lot in the grand scheme of things. So, fucking top dog, Pepsi Max cherry, unbeaten. On to the next bit. Let's get one more drop off done, and then home, back in the office. Let's get going. We've had a bit of a busy morning down the garden, so now it's time to refeed ourselves, and I am looking forward to this, despite what you're going to think after this, because I'm pretty hungry. So, kick things off, keep the protein high, scare yogurt pot, entire pot, easy, bought it, kept it in the fridge, I can have it for lunch, like there's no preparation involved in that. A tin of tuna. Now again, this seems like, oh, that's such a boring thing to do. You don't have to do this, this is just what I find easy. A tin of tuna opened with a very small bit of soy sauce on top just to moisten it. Again, 100 calories, 109 calories for 25 grams of protein. That's a pretty good trade. And then a single boiled egg. Now, eggs are like a nutritional powerhouse. The stuff that you can get from an egg, like, it takes a lot of other food to basically add up to the vitamins and the minerals. And because I'm eating just sheer less amount of food, my vitamin intake is a lot less. So making sure I keep eggs in my diet has been quite a big thing. And then to finish it off, a nice black coffee, just to add a bit of something to the mix. I will have, I've got a shaker of squash on the go as well, just to keep the volume high. But yeah, that should be a nice little snack. 40 grams of protein, 25 grams of protein, and about 6 grams of protein in the egg. But the egg's more for the rest of the stuff, really. And yeah, it's not the most appetizing, it's not the most glamorous, but that sure as shit will get me some results. So happy days. It has got too hot. It is now coming up to 2 o'clock, and down that summer house is absolutely boiling. I'm getting hot and sweaty, and I got a call with someone in a minute, and I've been sat down there with top off, so I don't think that's professional. Not that I'm particularly professional at the best of times, to sit on a catch-up call with someone without a t-shirt on. So yeah, we've had to retire back to the kitchen, which unfortunately is the issue because this is where all the food's based, and I know what's in the fridge, I know what's in the cupboard, and it's not ideal. But what we are doing to help stave off the hunger for this evening. So this evening we've decided it is going to be steak and chips for dinner. Plan that in, quality, we know what we got. And with our leftover calories, we have enough for a 10 calorie jelly pot. Look at that bad boy. So that's going to hit the, it's not going to fill a hole by any means, but it's certainly going to hit a spot a little bit. A Pepsi Max cherry again, so this will be the second one today, which needs must on days like this where it is 30 degrees. And then a big thing of squash, which Again, squash is quite sweet. There's no calories in it. It's just between these three things, there's less than 10 calories, and it's going to keep me, you know what, pretty well satiated, pretty well hydrated. And it's going to keep me going through till dinner time. And I am looking forward to my steak, chips, cauliflower rice, and mixed veg. That's going to slap. And I got some ketchup earlier, which is reduced salt and reduced sugar ketchup, which means I get more ketchup for the same calories. Fuck me, I know. Sad, but that is a big deal. Twice as much, well, it's not twice as much, but a lot more ketchup for the same calories is good. So yeah, it's just another day. Another day, wake up tomorrow, the scales will be down even more. And it's just repeat. Rinse and repeat until you're down to a place where you're happy. Then we can bring the calories back up. And I'm looking forward to it. There's 3 weeks and a bit left till I plan to stop. And then I'll show you exactly what it looks like coming out of this sort of thing, where you've finished your dieting, where you've reached a place where you're really happy, and how to come out of that without putting loads of weight on and keep the good physique that you've earned. So, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really going to appreciate fucking having food back. And to be honest, I'll probably pick things a lot more carefully now. Like, I'll probably go mad for the first day and have everything, but no, I won't. Obviously, I'm going to document exactly what I'm doing. But yeah, easy as that. Anyway, I got a call. I need to go. Turns out it was nothing. It was alarms, but we're struggling with OICs at the moment. The problem is, a lot of us are whole time, so you get a clash of people who can and can't be on. And that means, obviously, crews are a bit scattered. But anyway, we went up, we signed the book, we tried our best. So I guess it's back to things. And it is now 4:15, which means in just over an hour's time. And it's sad that obviously I'm watching the clock, but I'll be starting my dinner. And that steak, oh, I'm looking forward to it. Steak, chips, cauliflower rice, mixed veg, bit of sauce. Oh, minimal ingredients, minimal time to cook, maximal taste. And I didn't even realise, and this is one of those benefits of like pre-planning. Apparently I've planned myself in a protein pudding later. I forgot about that. Yes. Little wins like that, making things enjoyable. But I will enjoy that. But anyway, still got plenty to do. So, catch you for dinner time. It's time. That is another day pretty much over. It's 9:05 and we're off for a little last minute plod just to get a few steps in. It's been like 30 odd degrees today, so we went out early with the dog and then just a little evening one where it's cooled down now to let her stretch her legs. That gets me a few extra steps in. I think I'm just breaking 12,000 now, which is ideal. 12,000 is kind of my minimum at the moment, which can be tough with days at the laptop, but having a dog's a bit of a cheat really, a bit of a hack to get in steps. But dinner, all food's done for the day now. That nice little protein pudding at the end there really fucking just hit the spot. And that's been planned in again for tomorrow, which will be perfect. Something to look forward to, keeps me straight in the day because I know I've got a nice evening of food. And another day gone towards our target. Step on the scales again tomorrow and it'll be down again because I made good decisions today. So just reinforcing the positive choices really. Yeah, it was nice. I've already planned tomorrow's food as well. I sat there on the sofa and I thought, wow, what do I want tomorrow? So I had steak mince yesterday, I had steak today, so it's going to be chicken tomorrow. I can put that with shock, mixed veg, collie rice. But I'm going to put it in a bit of a chicken gravy and then have some mashed potato layered on top of it. It's a bit like a strange shepherd's pie, but with chicken, I guess. And that'd be nice. And then nice protein pudding for dessert. And the weeks will go by quickly. We'll get there. Another week, another day. Bit at a time. But that's me done. Let's go. A few more steps into bed. I am fucking shattered.